else you're going to lose it. So, getting them break. When there's open guard, you have to understand how are they positioned. He's on his back, okay? His hands are not very near me. I know he's gonna want to sit up and create 4 points of contact. 2 hands, 2 feet. If open guard does not consist of 4 points of contact, it's gonna be very easy to pass, okay? I know his hands are further away, but now they're his feet. As I approach, they'll probably connect with the foot on the thigh, maybe on the hip, and so forth, okay? My objective is to neutralize his hips. If his hips can't move, his legs can't effectively move, and I'm gonna be able to rotate, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get like a C grip just below his patellas, and then my palms push on his shins, and I'm gonna drive his weight into him, right here. Enabling me to step this way, and to basically turn him down and hook that arm right here. I want to control here, first of all, climb up to apply maximum pressure to his arm and force him to understand his arm's in trouble. This is way better than side control. I'm controlling him. Side control is head control. I'm using his shoulder, neck, and head as a saddle, okay? When your feet are like this, your hips can only go down so far. That's why it's nice to just straighten it out and center. See how his head tilted? Because I know I'm tilting his head down towards the mat, and it's not very comfortable, right, David? Yeah, exactly. When I'm here, the pressure's on the elbow, but then I can drop it right on his face, head, neck, like a saddle, okay? When I pick this up, it's to drive this forward, to drive my hip into his shoulder. Because from here, the whole time I'm thinking how to separate his hands from his gi, okay? So what we're gonna do is, you're gonna evaluate. When you step in, your legs step in. Your arms don't reach. My arms are not as strong as his legs. I'm gonna step in and drive him forward. Like I wanna push him towards that wall. I'm gonna step here. I'm gonna rotate him this way. I'm gonna pull him. My knee drops as my left knee drops, and I get into that north-south matrix. I just wanna control this arm first. As I loop it, the important hand is not your hand on the wrist, it's your hand right here. When you loop this through, he'll be protecting this here. I want to loop it through here. I want to get this hand up because it's harder for him to remove it versus like this, okay? If I lose it, not good. So here, my elbow's controlling here, and my chest is controlling him. This hand, I can be on the hip because you see how it's locked in. Then it slowly can go to his hand as I push my shoulder into him. So here, I can sit on his head, I can drive forward. The whole time, I'm controlling his arm. His arm is in big trouble. This is way more effective than being side control on top. Because I cannot get this leverage, I'm controlling both sides of his body, I'm threatening his arm. Side control, I'm only controlling only one side, maybe his head with an underhook, but I'm not controlling his hips from moving away, putting a knee in, and creating space as I'm here, okay? This is really where I want you to get to. When you lift up, I prefer you do this. Sit on the head as you lift up. So this foot has to straighten so I can literally feel sitting on the head. And my body is bringing his arm up. Does that make sense, guys? So what I want you guys to do is rotate and keep your hips close to your position objective, which is the north-south matrix, because his feet are here. I'm gonna step in, step here, look, hold, drop that knee, look, and you'll look, I didn't even give him a chance to grab anything. Right here, it's over and done. Okay? This is what we're gonna do for now. All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Simple rotation. Somebody working with Jerry?